In this video, you will learn about one change in mindset that will make you bypass procrastination and regain motivation towards your work. So, without further ado, let's get started. There are varieties of ways to look at things. It is all about the perspective. Also, perspective can play an important role in shaping our mindset. A person with an optimistic mindset might say that the jar is half full of water. On the other hand, a pessimistic person might say that the jar is half empty. So, to help you guys develop an optimistic mindset, today, we would like to take a moment to talk about the topic of, I get to do the work, versus I have to do the work. No matter how interesting and fulfilling your job or work is, there is always going to be portions of it that feels boring, useless or mechanical. And more often than not, it is during these portions of your work, you start second-guessing the choices you made. However, it is exactly at this point of time that you should be going through this concept on your head and saying to yourself, I get to do this. Doing this portion of the work is what helps me see visible result of rest of the hard work I have put in, and that makes me excited. There is a sense of gratitude and appreciation attached with this mindset. On the other hand, if you are tackling that same boring and uninspiring work with the mindset of I have to do it, it automatically frames things in a way that says you are obligated or required to do that task. And that, already uninspiring task becomes even a bigger mountain to climb. What is more dangerous is that, after having this kind of mindset on a daily basis, it might transfer onto other aspects of your life, which ultimately results in you becoming an overall negative person. Let's look at some examples, for more context and clarity. Creating YouTube videos, with the objective of helping students from all around the world is really inspiring and fulfilling. However, there are portions of this work like coming up with exact searchable video titles, creating great clickable thumbnails, and all other technical stuff, which are not the most fulfilling things in the world to do. But, we do them anyways because we know that it is after completing these portions of the entire process, that our hard work put in the creative portion of the work can become visible to the world. Similar is the case for blogging. Researching and writing on a particular topic is very inspiring. However, there are portions within that work, like searching images for the blog, creating thumbnail, researching and using buzzwords, search engine optimization and other technical stuff which is not fun at all. But, you have to do them anyways. Even in the regular 9-to-5 jobs, there is going to be stuff that is fun and interesting, while there is also going to be routine and monotonous work, which may make you question your purpose in this world. Teachers go through this as well. The profession of teaching is a very noble profession. You get an opportunity to shape the future of students and set them on a path of success. However, even in teaching, there are a lot of boring and mechanical stuff to be done to move forward. And the list goes on and on. Hence, the point here is to realize that you are not the only one. Everyone is going through this stuff. Everyone has these boring and uninspiring portions in their jobs. Some more than others. Only thing that matters is the kind of impact the work you put out makes once you have completed it entirely. Do not let social media fool you. No one is posting those boring and unfulfilling portions of their work online. So, every time you feel like not doing the work on your hand, just shift your perspective. Instead of saying, I have to do it, say, I get to do it. Moving on to some reading recommendations. There is a blog on the same topic titled, Have to, versus Get to. Written by Daniel Decker. Daniel Decker is the president of Higher Level Group, where he works primarily with authors, professional speakers and organizations who are doing remarkable work. Daniel in his blog talks about importance of words, in not just impacting someone, but also in shaping who we are as a person as well. Then, he goes on to talk about how saying get to phrases things in positive manner and brings a sense of gratitude, whereas saying have to frames things in a negative manner in most cases. This blog was also partly an inspiration behind this video. So, we suggest you give this blog a quick read by clicking the link on the description and subscribe to his blog as well, if you enjoy reading it. Moving on to action recommendation, today we have a 3-day task for you. We want you to change your mindset from have to get to, while doing any of your work for 3 days straight and see what impact it has on your overall productivity and motivation levels. So, for 3 days, you will be approaching every task, whether it be studying the subject you don't like, or completing the assignment you don't enjoy, or eating a healthy yet bland meal you don't like eating, or anything else with the mindset of I get to do this, instead of I have to do this. After having done this, you will start noticing a shift in your mood, productivity and motivation levels. And that shift is going to help you do better in tasks and activities you actually enjoy. We have put out a poll on the card above, asking you the kind of impact doing this activity had on your life. Vote on the poll and let us know your experience following this mindset. And while you are at it, you can help support this channel by clicking the big red subscribe button. To summarize the video, there are 2 ways to look at the work in hand. One way is to say, I have to do this work. Other way is to say, I get to do this work. The former frames the things in a negative way and makes a boring work even more uninteresting, which may lead to you procrastinating on that task. While the latter frames the things in a more positive manner and gives you a sense of gratitude for doing that work. So, this mindset drastically reduces the chances of you procrastinating on your task. So, this small change in mindset can have a huge impact on your overall productivity and motivation levels. Finally, we would like to conclude with a question. How have you been approaching tasks or portions of your work that you do not enjoy doing at all? Let us know in the comments below. And until next time, keep moving towards your goal.